Hello, my name is Paul Croto. I'm a Diamond Director with Drink ACT, and in this short video, I would like to go over with you law number 7 of the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership, the law of respect. The law of respect states that people naturally follow leaders stronger than themselves. People don't follow others by accident. They follow individuals whose leadership they respect. People who are an 8 in leadership don't go out and look for a 6 to follow. They naturally follow a 9 or 10. If you ever become frustrated because the people you want to follow you are reluctant to, it very well may be that you are trying to lead people whose leadership is stronger than yours. That is why it's so very important to consistently work to improve your leadership score. And I say this in every single video I make. It's so important to spend 15 to 30 minutes every single day working on personal development, working on yourself, working to build up your leadership score so more people will follow you. When I first started in the home-based business industry 13 years ago, I was a 6. I was just an average to above average leader. And I was trying to get 8s to follow me, and it wasn't working. There weren't any good people following me. And I basically didn't understand this law of respect. But once I started working on myself and building myself up to a 7, 8, 9, then I could finally get 8s to follow me because I built myself up. So if you're having a problem or you're becoming frustrated because the people you want to follow you are reluctant to, it's probably because you're trying to lead people who have a higher leadership score than you. So it's so very, very important to, again, work on yourself, build up your leadership score. The million-dollar question really is how do you gain respect? How do you get other people to respect you so they will follow you? Let's go over some ways to gain respect with others so they'll follow you. Number 1 is natural leadership ability. People respect people who have natural leadership ability. Again, when I first came into the industry 13 years ago, I was a 5 or 6. I was average to above average. I did gain some leadership ability from the Marines, but that was about it. I was really pretty much an average person. But as I built up my leadership ability, more and more people followed me, and better people started following me. So that's one thing that will help you gain respect is your natural leadership ability. And we all have some natural leadership ability inside of us. We just have to let it come out. Number 2 is respect for others. There's a saying out there that if you want to be loved, you have to give love first. And the same thing works for respect. If you want others to respect you, you have to respect them first. And I have respect for everybody out there. I respect where you are in life. I respect you for joining Drink ACT, for trying to make your life better, and for really getting out there. So, one of the things that's so very important is to respect others. And when you start respecting them, you're going to find that they're going to start respecting you back. Number 3 is courage. People respect courage. It's scary joining a home-based business company, doing something you've never done before. Most people have worked for somebody else their whole lives and been an employee. So you're kind of stepping out, into something you've never done before. And it takes a lot of courage to do that. It takes courage to walk up to people and share your story and to hand a sample to them, knowing that a lot of the people are going to say no, that they're not interested. So this takes courage, but once you start showing courage and really getting out there and saying, hey, I'm going to do this, people will start to respect you for that. And that's so very important because once they start respecting you, they're going to start to follow you. So courage is so important. Number 4 is success. People respect successful people. And you're saying, well, Paul, how do you gain success? I came to Drink ACT at 0. I had no one on my team but me. So I started handing out some samples. I had courage. I got out there, and people started to respect me, and I started gaining success because I got some samples out there. People started to join. My paycheck started going up. People took notice. They said, hey, this guy's a success. And over the course of 5 months, I became Diamond Director here at Drink ACT. And when I became Diamond Director, my paycheck exploded again because people started respecting people who are successful. So again, use your courage. Get out there. Hand the samples out. Start signing people up. As the time goes along, as your volume increases and your success increases, more and more people will respect you, and you'll gain more and more people to follow you once that happens. The 5th thing is loyalty. People really respect loyalty. I've been here at Drink ACT for 3 years. I was with my last company for 5 years. So I really am loyal to the companies I join. I want to, I don't look for think the grass is greener on the other side. I really want to be loyal and respectful to the company and really say, I know there's going to be problems. There's problems every place. So once you realize that and you say that you understand that loyalty will get you respect. People, I think, really, really respect me because of my loyalty to that. I'm not a person that, has been in 10 to 20 different companies. Very loyal to the companies I've been in. So I highly, highly encourage you to stick with Drink ACT, to be loyal, because that's how you're going to gain respect. If you have that lotto mentality that, I'm just going to join this new gig that just started up because it's a, get rich quick scam or looks great, I'm telling you, you're going to be unsuccessful with that, and people are going to have very, very little respect for you. So it's so important to have loyalty. Stick with it. Drink ACT is a phenomenal company. Got phenomenal products, phenomenal pay plan, phenomenal tools. Everything is here that you could possibly need. So stay loyal, and people will respect you for doing that. And last but not least, value added to others. This is what I'm doing in these videos. I'm trying to add value to you. I'm trying to lift your lid. I consider myself a lid lifter. I try to make people go from a 5 to a 6 to a 7 to an 8 to a 9 and build them up. And if you really focus on your new people and work to build them up and add value to them, say, listen, I really want to help you become a better leader so that more people will respect you. They will respect you for doing that. So focus your energy on learning new things, turning around and teaching that to others. When you start adding value to other people's lives, they're going to start to respect you more. Mastering the law of respect. You've already watched this short video. Congratulations. You got step number 1 done. Go ahead and listen to that 5-minute recording below by John Maxwell. He does a phenomenal job at explaining this law to you. So please take the 5 minutes to listen to John. Read chapter 7 in the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, the book, The Law of Respect. Read the applying page at the end of the chapter and start actually applying what you learned to your Drink ACT business about this law. So very, very important. Read the questions under Appendix A in the back of the book to score yourself on this law. Make sure you're meeting with your coach on this. If you do score low in this law, refer to Appendix B in the back of the book. John has some great books and chapters back there that will help you understand this law better and increase your respect and how much other people respect you. Meet either one-on-one with your upline or in a small group to discuss this law. And last but definitely not least, look for ways to continuously build up your leadership score so people respect you more and in turn will want to follow you.